Hello, friends, and welcome to today's video post. We're going to continue with our exploration of 10% slower or not rushing. Before we get into that, though, I want to just bring your attention to this, and that is, as you were walking or coming over to where you were going to listen to this post and where you were going to do the formal practice, how mindful were you of what you were doing? And indeed, were you even rushing over to get here on time to listen to the post? Being extra aware of or extra mindful of our movements and walking, and if we're sitting down, how we're sitting down, how we're arranging our cushion, etc., before we do the formal practice. And then how we're getting up, how we're walking away from where we're doing our formal practice, how we are entering the next thing that we do for the day, is a very helpful way to begin to shift this kind of view of, oh, I'm only mindful when I'm doing the formal practice, to starting to literally spread that out into other parts of our day. I want to encourage you to include, the 30 seconds or a minute before you do your formal practice for the day, and the 30 seconds or a minute afterwards. Include that in part of your formal practice. Very helpful in kind of dovetailing that into the rest of our day. And of course, during that time, you can really practice 10% slower and not rushing. I was opening up the drawer to the table behind me to get the lighter to light the candle. And I noticed I opened the drawer just a little bit, kind of a little jerky, a little quicker than I needed to. And then I could just settle in, reach into the drawer, not real slow, but just in a relaxed way, in a non-rushing way, pick up the lighter, light the candle, etc. But it's always possible to catch ourselves when we start to move just a little bit quicker than we need to. After our formal practice today, going to bring in just one extra piece in terms of practicing with not rushing in our daily life. But let's go ahead and do the formal practice now. Settling in, taking the position we'll practice in. Letting the eyes gently come to close. The eyes are very interesting to pay attention to in our meditation practice and in our bringing awareness to the body. It's almost as if as the eyes go, so go the rest of the body. And if we're bearing down kind of on our eyes, if they're not closed softly, that's going to tend to trigger a kind of a compression, a straining in the rest of the body. And then as the eyes soften, that can trigger a softening in the muscles of the face and the jaw. And that can support the rest of the body relaxing more. And as we do this, just very naturally, the attention begins to be brought to the body, out of the head into the body goes the saying. And we can bring our attention a little bit closer to the body by being aware of where it is touching something, the contact points, and noticing what we feel there. especially feeling the contact with what's below us, the chair, the floor, the cushion, which supports a letting go into that support from below. You can also have a sense that the body is widening and opening. This widening and opening is really just the opposite of the body kind of collapsing in on itself, especially the front of the body, the front of the torso, feeling that that's open. If that feels okay, sometimes that can be a little bit feeling exposed, to have a sense of opening the front of the body. So just you can feel into that if that feels right for you. Softening and opening the body, softening and opening the attention so that it fills the whole body. Now, not just noticing the contact points, but noticing the whole body. Feeling the whole body all at once. Starting to become aware and experience the body as a field of sensations, not just like one particular part or another particular part. A field of sensations where perhaps the edges are not so discrete. With the attention connected with the body in this way, we can then invite the particular sensations of the breath to be known, which of course are just part of this field of sensations. The breath happens within the body, not outside of it. Feeling the breath body from the Anapanasati Sutta, breathing in, breathing out, sensitive to the entire breath body. We're sensitive, the attention is present, it's connected, it's feeling the sensations of the breath body. The attention isn't leaning in and grabbing the sensations, though. It's sensitive, it's open and receptive and being touched by the sensations of the breath body. If you can get a sense of that. In the tranquility practice that we're doing, this is the meditation object, the breath body, the sensations of the breath body. We allow the rhythmic process of the in and out breathing to continue to deepen the sense of calm in the body, in the breath body. We don't rush it. We just stay with this process, this rhythmic process, and let it happen on its own. Again, from the Anapanasati Sutta, breathing in, breathing out, calming the bodily formations. And to the degree that the attention can stay connected to the field of sensations, to the calming of the body, then is to the degree that the mind begins to calm. And we can begin to learn to rest the attention with this calm breath body. Nothing we have to do right now, nor we have to go. No one we have to be. We can allow ourselves to rest. Letting this body and mind just be. Thank you for your practice. It really is a gift to the world every time we even have the intention to turn our attention to the present moment. Now, as we go about our day and practice 10% slower or not rushing, of course, at times what we'll notice is that we're not rushing, that we are going 10% slower, that we're at ease, just kind of flowing through our day. And then at other times, we'll notice we are rushing. We're moving faster than we need to. The thing I want to add today to the practice is when you notice those times, stop and see what is it, what kind of view is in the mind that is driving that or pushing that rushing. Sometimes it won't be a view. Sometimes it's just habit. We're just used to moving fast and then we notice that. Other times, though, there can be some thoughts or view in the mind that is propelling that. For instance, maybe we are doing work or we're at work and we're rushing and then we notice and then we check in. Okay, what's that about? What's happening? And maybe we see, oh, I need to get my work done so, the people will be pleased with me at work. So I won't get fired or whatever. But sometimes we can look and see what it is that's behind the rushing that's propelling it. And that's very helpful to see because that's more the root of it at that point. So you can try that. When you notice rushing, see what's in the mind, see if there's something in there that hasn't been noticed that's propelling it. Okay, I wish you well with that today. And I wish you a good day. And, I wish you all the conditions that are supportive for you to move through your day, not rushing and being mindful, moving through with ease so that you can meet whatever life brings to you with non-reactivity of the heart and mind. Okay, take good care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.